day, so maybe that has something to do with it too. I know. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, whoever's watching? I'm just sharing this broadcast. It's super late, and that's why it's super dark, and because I have the lights off or like really dim so that I can get the ambiance as I'm watching The Godfather, the first movie. I'm trying to share it to my Snapchat, but it's like frozen. It's weird. I'm like so hungry. You know, when you're like seriously hungry, like your head starts hurting and you get really tired? That's how I feel right now. Hello, your flavor. You know what I feel like right now? I feel like that Missy Elliott video where she's like in the sand. It's not past that Dutch, whatever. What is it? And she's like, "Hi, Raina. Hi, Smash Yo Kitty. What's up, people?" Yeah, it's like frozen. I'm trying to show you. Look at it. Let's see if I can get out of here. Try to Snapchat share again. Oh, my volume's not high. Can you hear me properly now? And I don't have my regular mic on, that's why. Is that better? Normally I have this big mic that's like right there. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Do you like my eyeshadow? Can you even see it? It's like bright pink. Let me just try to share this broadcast. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna... Yes, it's working! Yay, it's a miracle. Anyhow, I was saying that I'm watching The Godfather right now. I just got home. Oh my god, I've been so busy. Thank you very much, Reina, for inviting your fans. Everybody, please invite your fans and please share this broadcast. I'm actually going to put my Twitter in here and then I'm going to put the link to my YouTube. Tonight, I'm doing another YouTube video, which is kind of crazy. I'm trying to do daily content and it's going to be about cards, you know, like end cards. Yeah, I'm eating my broccoli. I did. That's cool. I'm just gonna put the link to my YouTube channel in here. Mm. And you can watch this on YouTube too. Oh, so please go to my YouTube. You know, I think I've gotten over the shock of all of my nails breaking. I used to have like super long nails and then they all broke because I was like, I think I was just going like this. And then one of them broke, and then after the other one clipped, and then I had to cut them all really short. You can't click on the link? That's weird. I can click on my own link. Just click on my name at the top of the page and then it'll have a thing for YouTube if it doesn't work. Anyhow, yeah, so I take photos. I'm a photojournalist. And today I did hockey photos. Actually, I have the camera with me. Oh. And I truly believe that you can become sick by staying too long in the arena. I was in the arena for like 4 hours today, doing two different levels of hockey, and I was just like, "You like my pants?" What? You can't see my pants. They're black. What do you mean? I like your pants. Anyhow, normally I wear like super fuzzy stuff. Anyhow, so these were some of the hockey pictures that I was taking in the arena today, so that was cool. Uh, And then I went to like a gala and then another hockey game today. And I had to write a bunch of political stories and some like really horrible news stories, like about accidents and stuff happening on the highway. So that's not so great, but everything else was cool. Oh, okay. Yes. What does it say? Unbeatable or something like that? Let me see. I can't even tell what side. Oh, there. Yeah, they're cool. I got them at the same. Well, I'm sure if you saw my channel, you'd see that I have like crazy stretch pants. And I don't care. I have one that's got like little skulls on it for Halloween. Ooh, thank you. It's Adidas Originals. So it was really funny. The day that I went to get this sweater, I had watched some Adidas commercial and I was all like critical and I'm like, ah, right? So I go to the store only to find out that they've separated the men's and women's stores. So the women's store, oh, I can't even say that really. I'm on the road to get the sweater and I stop at this light and I think I put in like a different type of gasoline in my car, like a higher grade premium gasoline. So the car stalls and I'm like, why does it have to stall on the way to the mall? And so I'm sitting there trying to get it started again, and this lady behind me is just like, ah, on the horn. I was like, there's two lanes, you can drive around me. Anyhow, so I go, and I get into the other lane, and then she follows me into the next lane. I was like, come on, man. I turned out of my lane so that you wouldn't follow me. But anyhow, yeah, I got the car started and everything, and then I finally get into the store, and then I find out the store doesn't sell the women's clothing anymore. It's across the mall, and this is like a super huge mega mall. It's like the second largest mall in our region of Canada and our province. And I'm like, what? And so I finally get there, and I'm like, this is what I had to go through to get one sweater. One. Thank you to whoever gave me the likes and who ever shared this broadcast. Share it up, people. Share it up. Okay, I'm gonna put the link to my Twitter in here too because I'm on Twitter like all the time. I think I put some pictures from the hockey game on my Instagram too. But yeah, I'll just retweet the ones that get published so you guys can see them. I have a little bit of a headache today, but I think, yeah, I think that's either from the chemicals in the arena or just like being exposed to cold weather all the time because cold in the arena. So for like, 3-4 hours at a time makes you sick. It's like being outside in the cold all the time. They're at the part in The Godfather where it's the wedding, it's the first scene, and the Godfather and the mother are dancing, and the sister's putting money into her wedding purse. It's the worst because in that movie, they're at the wedding, and then you find out that on her wedding day, her husband was cheating on her, sleeping with this other lady. It was like, oh my god. Where is everybody? I'm a little tired. I feel like I'm on the edge of being really, really tired. I'm not so worried. I have to do one really, really, really important story tomorrow. One blurbish thing that I'm gonna do tonight. Hi, Alex D. I'm just showing everybody some pictures that I took. So I'm a photojournalist, and so I went to like a special gala today and some hockey, and I just got home and it's like 8:30, so I'm just like, anyhow. Normally it's brighter here, but for some reason I just feel like being in low lights because I've been in the arena all day with like super bright lights. My eyes hurt. I'm watching The Godfather Part One. Part One is the best, you know, when you learn the story of Vito Corleone. Or is that part two? I think that's part two, actually. The beginning of part two, where it shows him going to, I think it's called Ellis Island. Anyhow, this is my Snapchat. I didn't I made a snap, but I will show you my snap code. Isn't it cute? It's my hairdo. Oh, you can't see it. It's super bright. There. Isn't she cute with her little fro? My hair is finally growing out. The other day I was so jealous. I saw this girl with like my texture of hair with like super long hair. I was like, dang you! Anyhow, it's gonna take like 2 years for my whole thing of afro hair to grow back, and it's just so difficult. It's 4C hair, so it's like super, super coily and super, super curly. And I know that it's gonna take maybe like 2 years just to grow it back to the way it was. So it's really unfortunate. What happened was my mom went to New York one day and came back and brought like she always brings like hair products and stuff for us to try. And I was stupid. I didn't do a strand test. I just put it right on my head and I was like foolish. I was in college and still a teenager and yeah, it totally burnt the center of my head, like total chemical burn. I was like yeah, that's why I don't wear weaves and stuff either because one time I got a weave done. That's like just braiding your hair and then they attach extensions to your hair. That's all weaving is. So they did that and they did like a curly weave, so curly hair on top. And it totally was done with the wrong materials. And I tried to wash my hair eventually, like I think it was like 3 days later, and it totally seized up and started tightening on my head. It was so traumatic. My mom had to cut off all the hair. It's really traumatic. Anyhow, that's my nightmare story. I don't know if I'm gonna do Halloween this year. That was weird. Anyhow, usually I always get candy for kids and stuff, and I put out some like pumpkins and all that, and we roast pumpkin seeds and stuff like that. But I don't know if I want to do that this year. I think I just want to rest this year. I don't know if I want to dress up either. Um, um, excuse me, I don't mean to belch. So I saw in the news that Donald Trump is still having that fight with that congresswoman that wears like crazy cowboy hats. I think she looks cool. She seems like a really sincere person. It's so weird though. We watch it because it seems like it's theater. Let's see who else is in here. We're number 82 on girls. Oh wow, I didn't realize there were that many more people who are in girls. I don't know if I'm gonna dance or anything today. I have like a massive headache from not eating. I'm eating rice, if that's what you're wondering. It's weird because when I was a kid, I was allowed to watch the Godfather movies, and now that I've watched all of them, I was like, there's nothing wrong with this movie. It's not super violent, not compared to like Final Destination and Death Note. My lipstick totally washed out. It was like bright pink like my eyes. My legs are freezing. I'm gonna get something like a blanket or something, so I will be right back. 10 times better. Oh, I'm trying to like put the hood back on my sweater. Anyhow, so we're at the part of the movie where, if you've seen this movie before, then you know what I mean, how hypocritical it is. So at the beginning of the movie, they're at a wedding, right? And it's like the sister's wedding. And the older brother, Sonny, I think it is, he, his wife is there. And he goes and meets this lady and has sex with her at his sister's wedding when his own wife is there. He cheats on his wife at his sister's wedding. And then you see later on he beats up his sister's husband for beating on her. It's like, you're a total hypocrite doing that at your sister's wedding? Anyhow, I saw on Twitter the other day that it's been 31 years since Platoon came out. That Oliver Stone movie about like when he was in the Marines or something. That was an awesome movie. Oliver Stone was in it. Charlie Sheen was in it. William Dafoe was in it. Like, let me look it up. Because that was like one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Even though it was like super, super graphic. It's supposed to be an anti-war film, but I think it created more warmongering. It showed all the horrible things that people do during the war. The worst is when they're in this little village and the soldiers rape the girls from the village. And I think it's the guy who plays William Dafoe that pulls the guy off of the girl. It shows how horrible people can be. It was 1986. It was like 30 years ago. Can you imagine? But yeah, Oliver Stone was in it. And it was like the story of him going to Vietnam, I think. So yeah, William Dafoe was in it. Charlie Sheen was in it. Just like, it was a really awesome movie. Well, yeah, Forrest Whitaker's in it too, and Johnny Depp. Just like a total huge amount of famous people are wearing that. Anyhow, I thought it was like one of the best war movies other than Born on the Fourth of July. Or not Born on the Fourth of July. What was it? Full Metal Jacket. I watched all of those movies when I was a kid. And it sounds kind of weird that a little girl would be watching those. Like, I come from a military family, and I was in the cadet program when I was a kid, so that's what we all watched. We'd have like sleepovers and then just watch like Full Metal Jacket, and we could recite the whole thing. That's the thing. So we're just like, holy crap. Now that I think about it, it's kind of weird that we knew how to recite that, but whatever. Fredo. This was really interesting at first, and not everybody is here. Maybe I'll only stay on for like 30 minutes. It all depends if I get down to 60. Right now I'm at 78, but if I get down to 60, then I'll stay on. I'm itty bitty 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 bit tired. Really was a really great screenplay, but it's kind of crazy though because Oliver Stone, like that's what Platoon is. It's like the story of Oliver Stone in Vietnam. And so he like wrote a screenplay, but it was never produced, and he used the screenplay to create Platoon. I really like the soundtrack too. They use like real classical music. They use like Jefferson's Airplane songs and just like really cool songs. Smokey Robinson and Otis Redding songs too. I think it's one of the only times that like Siskel and Ebert ever gave out a 4 out of 4 stars too. Anyhow, I'm not gonna be reminiscing about Platoon anymore. I don't know how to say your name. J.R. Straight, Jills, Anonymous, you know. That's my YouTube channel. Go to it. Share this broadcast, people. I know it looks kind of weird. It looks like I'm like glowing under the lamp, a black lamp or something, but it is dark in here. Ugh. I don't know. It's not super cold. It's just raining outside. And I'm like right on the edge of getting a cold, so I'm just kind of like huddling down in blankets and stuff. I don't want to get sick.
Hey guys, it's like not really busy in here, but I said I would do my YouNow broadcast, and I did, and it's almost 30 minutes. So tonight, check out my YouTube channel because I will be showing the newest YouTube video, the how-to video. I'm forcing myself to do it, even though it's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm forcing myself to do it before I take a nap for the evening, just so that I do not forget. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm always on YouNow every day, no matter what time of day I'm on. But usually my broadcast is at like between 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock Mountain Time. And tomorrow I will definitely be on once more, talking about a couple different types of photos that I'm taking tomorrow morning. It's going to be very, very cool. Okay, bye.